G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are finishing off the rear bar, but I want to let you know I'm going to be running a little giveaway. I'm going to be giving away all three sets of these lights, so the reverse braking indicator and the recess mount or flush finish reverse lights, and a set of the tyre swings for you guys to build your own one of these at home. So stick around to the end of the video to work out how you can be in the running to give that away. Otherwise, in this episode, we're going to be doing all the electrics, hanging the clips, finishing everything off. So I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you on the other side. All right, so these are the locks I'm going to be using. These are from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description for you guys to have a look if you're interested. These are just your standard hook over latch. That goes on, gonna clamp down. But the difference is that this has got this added one, which is actually a lock. So when it clips in, it locks into place. So there is absolutely no chance of this accidentally coming up, which I thought was a really great addition to getting these as opposed to just standard ones. So these are just going to get mounted here and here like that. So we're just going to go ahead and put them in now. I got to tidy up some rough welds. Obviously I didn't prep it, so the welds are looking a bit crappy, but we'll weld it, we'll paint it, and you'll never know. That's the easiest part done. We're going to start on the lights tomorrow morning. So we're going to have a indicator and a brake light, and then I'm still waiting to come in, but they're going to be some reverse lights here, and then some number plate lights to go here and here. Oh, actually I can't mount it there now. I've got to work out a place for my number plate. That's going to go in like that, and then that back will just close in, and that's number one. So we'll get these all mounted in. I'm just going to get them screwed on for now, and then I'll deal with the electrical part later. This one I'm not, because for some reason one of the wires has gone missing, so I've got to solder on a new one, pull this thing apart and actually try and fix that. Not too big of a problem, but we'll get that on, we'll drill the next one down and get these all mounted up and looking nicky. Alright, so the plan's going to be to drill and tap these holes. So I've bought just a tap set and some nice bolts, and then we'll just use a bit of Loctite. So I made a huge mistake straight off the back and drilled a 6mm hole and tapped it with a 6mm thread, which is wrong. So I have had to open these up to an 8mm for here, which is a shame because the 6mm fit absolutely perfect. So I am going to have to work something out just with these, and look, it is what it is. I fucked up. If I can work out a way to maybe get like some sort of reducing thread that can sit in, maybe I can work it out, but at this point I'm gonna have to deal with this until I can work out a better solution. Potentially like an 8mm thread with like a smaller head, something like that. But that looks wild as. So we'll get the other side fitted up and then get on to running some electrical. We're only gonna tap up from here, run it through the cab out, and then I've got a Navra 6-pin waterproof plug that we'll use. So. Boom, second one on. All right, we're at a pretty good position now. So lights are on, but for now we're going to drill a hole in the back of this side and start getting some wiring up to the headlight unit loom, which is on this side here. Alright, so these are the LED reverse lights that I'm going to be using, which are pretty cool. They are recessed, so the plan is to try and get them to sit pretty much like that, which will cover up the bar, this part here. So we're going to grind that off, run the section out like that on both sides. That's going to go in there like that. The unfortunate case is that the number plate doesn't fit on the bar, so the number plate's going to have to get mounted onto the fuel carrier. So that's one thing I'm gonna have to tackle as well. Boom. And boom. I'm really happy with how this turned out. You know, I was able to cover the old recovery point and get it in. So really happy, really happy. I was a bit nervous for a minute there. So we'll get up, we'll finish up the other side, getting it all ready. That's all the lights mounted in, and then we can start wiring. Hot tickety. One side is hooked up. Obviously that's going to get changed to an indicator because I broke the indicator, or it came broken, I'm not sure. All right, we are all wired up, all finished. We're just going to run around with one last coat of paint, paint all the tips and tops of everything, grease up the bearings, put it on, and she is done. Alright, that's all painted, and we'll just let it dry and then put it all back together for one last fitment, and that's it. It. We're all finished for now. Probably got a couple of more things to do. I've obviously got to put a light in for the number plate, but this is it, fully completed. I'm going to run through a couple of cost prices just on the right hand side here, but all in all I'm really happy with how this has turned out. It's not perfect by any standard, and we made a lot of fuck ups along the way, but it's been a really good learning experience, and I hope you guys learned something, whether it was from my own mistakes, seeing if I had done something different, or if you would do anything different. But this has been a really good learning experience for me. Now, I did say about the giveaways. So to be in the giveaway, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Follow me on Instagram at the 60 series. Make sure that you like this video, and make sure you leave a comment below what car you have, and if you have an Instagram page, because if you do decide to go ahead and build one of these, I would love to see it. I do love to see all the other 60 series and all the other four-wheel drives out there. It's such an awesome community that you guys have got, oh, you know, that we're all a part of. But with that said, this is it. It is so done. I'm so glad it's over. But in the next 2 weeks, we're going to be releasing the first episode of the Holley Sniper EFI carburetor conversion kit to the engine on this car. So if that's something you're interested in, please make sure that you're subscribed. And that's going to be a huge difference to this car. So in the first episode, we're going to be putting this car stock as a rock, as is, on a dyno. So it'll be so interesting to see what these stock engines make just as they are, because they're not exactly powerful. I'll be surprised how many kilowatts this thing doesn't have. But that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks so much. See you later.